People going crazy. There we go. Do that. Wonder if they'll shut down the, or like reset the server. I don't think necessarily they will. Surprise me if they did either. Even a GM here? I'm surprised. I'm actually shocked there is not a GM here. I figured for sure there would be at least one. I have a tough time believing some of these people are over 30. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Hey Jake, it's all right. I did manage to get a patch on it. It was the tiniest of fucking nails, man. It It was actually a self-tapping screw is what it was. I know no idea where I picked it up at. I shit you not, it was like maybe a 1/4 inch long. And it just must have hit the perfect spot. Hey, what's up, Dingle? Honestly, I don't know. I was not a part of the first beta, so I only have this to go off of, and it feels like old Maple. At least in my opinion, it feels like old Maple. But in less than a minute, they're gonna switch it over to where we can all test out 3rd job, so everyone's gonna boost to 100. That's why everyone's hanging out here. Oh man, if there's any sort of graphic for people job advancing, it's probably gonna crash some people. I don't think it'll crash me. Oh. There was a lag. I thought it did something. Damned. I fucking love it. God, I hope there's a small part of me that hope they trolled people for this. Holy shit, like they delay it by like a few minutes. There was like a noticeable like jump when it hit 7 o'clock though, so I don't know what happened with that. Well, there it goes. Sheesh! Oh god, I'm so glad I don't have... I should put the sound effects on just to listen to it. Protect your ears. Okay, so it's just spam leveling. And that is already enough of that. Jesus Christ. So we got... What else did we get? Oh, wow. Okay. So let's see. I got a 2 above average angel wings that requires 65 luck. Got a 5 intelligence cape. Get a nice Esther shield with 0 intelligence on it. That's cool. 7 intelligence gloves, though. That's nice. So I need 60 luck. 65. I need 65 luck. I'm not gonna get too... Wow, someone got 100k out of one of those. It's nice we don't actually have to add in the other 500 stats. Oh, Sins must have gotten a boost to their... You just do this. Oop. Holy, a 14 intelligence overall? That's insane. All right. We got some wieners. Healing, got some pure waters. Now let's do skills. Okay. Skills will be max magic guard. 3 points in this. Max this. So level 100, I have 3,900 MP. I don't even have 4,000 MP at this point, which is kind of crazy because I feel like I should have more than that. Let's see. I mean, the thing is, like, how much do we actually put into heal? Because heal damage is supposed to have been nerfed into oblivion. And I don't think we have enough. Let's see, 30, 50, 90, 30, 50, 70, 100, 20, 100. So one thing we're not going to be able to max. I wonder how much... I wonder if MP Eater is worth it or not. Or if it's Holy Arrow, I should take the L on. I mean, the thing is, I have to plan this, like, I have to plan this around, like, how I would do it actually leveling. Because I'm not going to get the liberties of resetting, as, you know, as easily. Accuracy, evasion, and HP recovery from heal skill is increased by 1% for 100 seconds. And... I mean, maybe Invincible's the one I take less stuff on. Let's max heal, because I want to see... Yeah, it just says recovery rate 100%. It deals damage to undead enemies. We will put 5 points in Invincible. We'll max MP Eater. So MP Eater level 1 is 30% success rate, 30% max MP. And it goes up to 50. Okay, so it increases 1% per. Max teleport, which drastically lowers the MP and you teleport farther. And then it's a matter of, we could max this. Just base attack 60. So it doubles an attack over. That's crazy. Let's see, physical damage minus 14%. Basic attack 14, reduces physical damage taken for a certain duration and deals non-elemental magic damage to anything. Oh wow, so it's like thorns. Okay. I mean, it doesn't do hardly any damage, but still, thorns. %30 physical damage, okay. Guess we're getting 1 point into that. Holy symbol. Protect yourself with a holy symbol, allowing you to resurrect on the spot if you die while the effect is active. Shining Ray. I feel like I got a max Shining Ray to start. Yeah? Ooh, I kind of like the idea of maxing Doom. Not gonna lie. See if the dragon's worth it. Summons a dragon with 40 attack. Okay. So, like, next to nothing. And then this, does this just increase the chance, or does it increase the duration too? It does increase the duration. To where you could, at max level, looks like you'll have 100% chance, and it transforms them for 30 seconds. So you could permanently have it up on something. So that's kind of neat. Put the dragon there. Put this there. Put this there. This there. There. Okay. Oh. And not that I'd actually be doing it, but I'll just put this there. Actually, I'll put here, and we'll put this. This is where I had it before. Oh, I forgot to put teleport on, actually. Hold up. Doom on C. And I always have teleport on F, so... Teleport. Now the question is, can I jump teleport? Alright. Off into the wilderness. I'm going to Coolies. Nice. So like 3k damage on... Drain is nerfed. See, this is another one of those things where I feel like, unless I'm getting one tapped, I don't need Magic Guard. Oh, someone even just said it too, that 4K MP literally makes Magic Guard unusable, and I 100% agree. Because you're taking 80% damage. And don't get me wrong, it helps you survive. 100% it does. Shit out of me. Oh yeah, I should see. What do I have that on? 1600 damage. 1700 damage. Am I hitting more damage than Sins on, like, per hit? Hold on, I need to see this guy's damage. Oh, he's not gonna do it. I mean, that's a good amount of damage, all things considered. It's so weird. I feel like I'm doing like just as much damage as they are. Like he might be doing like a little bit more than me, but I don't recall how much like Hand Throat and Werewolf do, so I'm probably gonna tap Magic Guard on for that. Okay, they don't do that much. Pop that off. I mean, the fact that I don't have as high of magic is kind of nice in a way, though, too, because I don't feel like I'm, like, just drinking pots like crazy. Alright, here we go. Ghoulie zombies it is. Oh, it is nerfed like to shit. Yeah, like, Holy Arrow just seems to be... Yeah, heal damage has been like 100% nerfed. But it's supposed to do more damage the more things I'm hitting. I thought anyway. Maybe not. Yeah, these are Holy weak. So I'm doing like roughly 3,500 damage with... Yeah, if the spawn was denser, it'd be a little bit nicer with Shining Ray. And this is with everything maxed as well. Like, this is not me like shying away and only putting a few points into stuff. Like, heal is maxed, Shining Ray is maxed. Turn things into snails for like an extended period of time. Yeah, it does seem like it is a faster cast than what it used to be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily know how I feel about it yet. Because that's the other thing too, is why is MP Eater not proccing, or did that become an active skill that I'm just not aware of? Hold up, I gotta check that. Because I don't think I've seen MP Eater go off a single time. Oh no, I just saw it. These things must just not have a lot of MP to steal. Not much vertical on Shining Ray. These give 190 each, which I think that sounds actually pretty close to what it should be. See, but like, look at the Dragon Knight. Like, he's hitting 1700 on crit. He's hitting 13s and 14s. I'm basically hitting the same amount of damage that he is, within a couple of hundred. The only difference is he'll hit three targets no matter what, whereas I will not. I will only get 3 hits no matter how many targets. I'm also not really understanding that either. So, like, I guaranteed one-shot these. Like, there is not a realm that I do not one-shot these. But yet, for some reason, it takes me 3 casts to kill 2 of them. So Holy Symbol has been changed to a self-revive. I don't know whether it prevents XP loss or not. Could also put on... That is kind of cool that bandits get flash jump now. I can show you here. Holy Symbol. Protect yourself with the Holy Symbol, allowing you to resurrect on the spot if you die while the effect is active. Costs 3 magic rocks, and you protect yourself with the Holy Symbol for 15 minutes. Resurrecting with 5% HP recovered. However, there's stuff to kind of wonder about that, right? Oh, speaking of other skills I haven't put on yet. Better? Yeah, that's passive. Not a lot of range on Holy Arrow. Again, like 0 vertical. Old zombie tooth. Go rich. Oh, I do not one-hit those all the time. That's so funny that I have, oh, what was the warrior skill that... Wasn't there a warrior skill that allowed you to do damage by enemies touching you? Drop, either I'm getting lucky or the drop rate on gold teeth actually seems to be halfway decent. Yeah, look at this. Can't even hit this zombie right here. I mean, honestly, level 3 Dispel seems to be just fine. I don't think I've failed it a single time. Yeah, the drop rate for gold teeth is insane right now, actually. There's also a delay on it, right? Oh, got Dex crystal ore, so the various second tier crystals are a thing. Once we get done kind of exploring this, I want to test some other viabilities of like lower level mobs. I could actually test that in Orbis, but we're gonna try to make it as far as we can. I should probably respec my skills so I can see exactly what Holy Symbol does. But I don't want to go to the cash shop yet. We're gonna power through this. Okay, so it has good vertical if you're aiming down. How much damage do you do to me? 404? Again, it's like legitimately Magic Guard just does not seem necessary. Like, these are doing... I'm doing more damage to them per hit than they're doing to me. I mean, granted, these are level 72. I say, can you let me in? Woo! So, like, I don't even know... Oh, is that a page? Okay. Oh, that's Cerberus. Or Bane's. Cerberus. And not gonna lie, invincible actually seems super beneficial. Way more like top tier than anything else. Oh, the big like bang blade. Nice. Yeah, Fang Blade the Priest. Oh, not active. Alright, well that was a fun little excursion. Yeah, this was me maxing magic armor for just no reason, because I had all my other attack skills, so I just stopped using that. Let's see. Holy Arrow does 60 attack on 3 enemies. You know, there's a part of me that wants to see what Magic Claw would do, because that's still 130 base attack. I mean, I guess it'll do what Shining Ray does, but it'll hit twice. Or no, sorry, total 130. So Shining Ray is my best attack skill. %, increased elemental resistance. Like, this is nice, but unless it works on bosses, like which it won't, because obviously you could just perma-stun a boss into snail form. So I think maybe I'll take points out of Doom and throw it into elemental resistance. Now let me go get I also have a secondary purpose for hopping into here while in the Zachem room. It does kick me out. Okay. Okay, let's go back to Orbis. And let's go here, you set? And we'll level this up like the normal way. 3 there, max that, max that, max that, 8 points into that. Okay, all my hotkeys stayed the same. Well, should have reappeared, right? Hopefully. MP Eater max. Accuracy, evasion, and HP recovery from heal. Like, I don't know what the best course of action here is, because like, I just don't know. I mean, level 20, it's probably going to give me 20 accuracy, 20 evasion, and 20% heal recovery. But we shouldn't need that, because at max heal, that's already 100% recovery. So what's the purpose of that? Like, what do you get from that? Invincible being maxed just feels integral. I mean, 30% physical damage reduction and thorns for 300 seconds, like that just seems, yeah. Teleport, I'm not sure if I need maxed, really. I'll put 10 into teleport. And we'll just max Holy Arrow. Put the rest into... Well, I guess I get 1 point into it. Regardless. Oh, so you don't get that. So it's literally 20 accuracy, 20 evasion, and maybe 5. Wait, does that ever go up? It does. Okay. So it's going to be increased by 10%. Okay. Now, going to max this. Max this. 5 points into that. One point into door. It was kind of nice having that, but like, it's just a lot of points. So that's 40% elemental resistance, which probably isn't a bad thing to have. I mean, it's just extra defense, essentially. That's the way that it seems, Jade. It definitely, and that's the way that it feels, is like, it just feels like a mage with holy element. It doesn't feel like I don't think there's a world, unless it's like a main boss fight like Zakam or Populatus or whatever the case may be, that you would need a priest. Like, yeah, the heal is nice, but I'm like I said, I'm doing almost as much damage as other classes. You know, I mean, so take Dragon Knight, for example. Like, I saw his damage values because he hits 3 times for his attack, and I would hit my 3 times, and I was within a couple hundred points of damage of him. The only difference is, no matter how many targets he hits, he'll hit 3. So obviously in mobs, he'll do better. But if we're fighting one enemy at a time, like, I'm basically doing the same as a Dragon Knight is. I wanted this. And on two. Actually, we'll put that. Yeah, I think like the best training spots are gonna be where I can like mob one-shot things with Shining Ray. But obviously that's not gonna be terribly high either. So he's doing like between 600 and 800 damage. 3,200, 3,200, 3,300, 3,400. 2,700. These also might be resistant to my element. Yeah, I think they're gonna, you know, with as much revamping as they've already done, I just can't imagine that they're gonna really switch back to like the OG version of Maple, and I think that's what, you know, to some degree, I think that's what they need to do. It's also like gone are the days of MP Eater being able to like refresh you. I mean, at least these things can kill me, is what I'm gonna let them do. Okay, I did not lose experience. And I have like 3 seconds of iframes. Okay, so now it's on a cooldown. what dictates the cooldown? It has a 40-minute cooldown. That's crazy. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense. You get one get out of jail free card. Yeah. See, what's he doing for damage? Threes and fours times 6. I mean, 6 hits at 400 damage apiece. That's 2,400 damage, roughly. I out-damage them against things that are wholly weak. Especially with Holy Arrow. Like, the way that it honestly feels to me, and I felt this way kind of early on leveling, even just as a base magician, that I feel like they tried to make every class be exactly as effective as the other one. That's legitimately how it feels. Like, oh, if you've got a, you know, Fire Poison Mage, he's gonna do just as much damage as the Dragon Knight is, so that way, you know, you don't feel like you're underpowered, overpowered, whatever the case may be. And I don't think that's not the right way to go about it. Like, that was the thing. Like, every class had their thing. Everybody did different damage values because they were different classes. And there was some that were better than others, but, you know, making everything exactly the same under the illusion of like, oh, you have all this different equipment and you can scroll it differently and whatever else, like you just becomes mundane. It's just everything's the same. Like, they've added cooldowns to everything. Like, all the main mobbing skills, they added cooldowns to all of them. Like, Flash Jump has a cooldown now. For Bowman, Arrow Rain and Arrow Eruption, that has cooldowns now. Essentially, yeah, that's the way that it feels. Feels like Participation Trophy Edition. It really does. I mean, you guys can see for yourselves, like, if these guys are still here, that is. Like, these are wholly weak to me. Doing roughly 1,200 damage a hit without crits. So that's 3,600 damage that I'm roughly doing per hit. He's actually doing more per hit, which is surprising. So Fire Poison Mages still have a bit of their damage to them. At least they can still spam Explosion. That's nice. I'm kind of curious. I would like to see an Ice Lightning Mage to see what everything looks like for them. I almost feel like a tank now to some degree. Like, Magic Guard just doesn't even feel useful. I think the only time I would use Magic Guard is if I was doing a Zakum fight. And that's just depending on how much damage Zakum does, honestly. But, like, I'm doing 500 touch damage to these things. And also, it's interesting that they give me an Esther shield for being level 100. Because the only place you get those is Ludi, and Ludi's not a thing. Wait a minute. That makes me wonder. Did they put... They didn't just, like, secretly add Ludi in with letting everybody go to 100, right? I have to know. I, like, highly doubt that that's a thing that they would do, but... I had to check. I mean, realistically, there's not really a lot more testing that needs to be done. I do, however, want to go back to Victoria Island. Somebody forgot their ticket. And it's mostly because I want to see if the heal damage is proportional to the enemy's max HP, or if it's actually determined by, like, my damage. Wait, what? I bought a ticket, I swear I did. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't have room. I forgot my ticket. Son of a bitch. I gotta go. I missed the friggin' boat. Motherfucker, I missed it. Unless they let you on with less than a minute to spare. I don't think they do, though. Yeah, I missed it. Oh, guess we're waiting for 10 more minutes. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to make some tough decisions. What's up, guy? How we doing? I have 353 magic. I don't like that they don't like show how much stat you're getting from equipment. I don't know why they would have taken that out. Determines the damage dealt by magic attacks. Cool. Feels like it doesn't really do a lot. So are any of you guys currently playing and trialing this out as well? People getting 100,000 mesos from... Let's see, can I get the strength scroll to pass on my Requiem? Okay. I had to try. I ain't gonna do anything else with it. I got money for pots now, so topware, bottomware. Nope. Failed scrolls all around. Like, they went so far as to add in how far above or below average something is, but yet they can't, like, distinguish what stats you're getting from your equipment versus what you've put into them. Crazy. Yeah, there's... Yeah, I think a lot of people are very unhappy with this entire scenario. Yeah, the cooldowns on everything, they don't make sense. It sounds like Crusaders aren't much different from how they used to be. Oh, that's crazy. You guys see that? Warriors get different base HP at third job. Crusaders get 4,800 base. DKs get 3,800. And granted, yes, DKs get hyper body, but I don't even know how much. Like, I'm gonna look on MeowDB. Hyper body. So level 20, you get 30% max HP for 30 seconds. So it boosts them up to what the Crusaders start as. Again, it's the same thing. Let's see. Make sure I'm doing my math here. 3,800 divided by 9. Yeah. The 30% increase basically boosts them up to what a Crusader's starting HP value is. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm fighting Crimson Rog, especially with the buff that they gave those monstrosities. Gonna require some craziness, unless they decrease the damage that they did. Which it seems like they've decreased the damage like everything does. Because I remember Bane's doing like, what, 1,800 damage or something crazy like that? Oh, looks like they're gonna kill. And also, it's just an HP increase. Wasn't Hyper Body originally an HP and MP increase? I mean, I could join them. I suppose I can risk dying. Oh, I don't even fully heal them. It took me 2 heals to get Deboki and Satlot on. Oh, God. So that's where Bless comes into play. Yeah, it just increases the max HP. Oh, there goes the slime shoes. All right. Oh, I can't teleport. That's ass. The problem is there's 2 of them. I don't have Holy Symbol to help me out because I tested it out otherwise. Oh. I'm not so invested to relog. It fucking relog. He fucking relogged. Oh my god, the trolling with Darksight's fucking hilarious. I remember the one time that I saw the Krogs, like, it didn't spawn until a few minutes in. I mean, worst case scenario, people just go back to old school Maplestory. I think that's gonna be like the deal. I mean, it would have been nice. We'll see, obviously, what changes they decide to make, but yeah, there's just been a lot of horrific changes all around. Like, I'll be real, I don't know if people would... I mean, maybe people would have played this back in 2004, like, if this was how the game released. It's hard to say, though. Like, I think part of the draw was, like, the flashiness of the classes. And like how unbalanced they were was kind of this part of the charm of it after so long. All right, I'm gonna say that is definitely, there is no Krog spawning. We're just gonna vibe in the ship. Yep, there's going to be a lot of changes that need to happen. I mean, the fact that people are saying like delay the game until 27 or even 28. I mean, that speaks volumes. Like, nobody really likes this. I mean, that is true for what Mike said, you know. You know, that we are level... Oh, I'm gonna go... I should blow my roll for a second here. Reset my stuff. Those. I want to go and see Ant Tunnel for a bit. Hmm. Well, the good news at level 100, I can farm zombie mushrooms with heal for the most part. Also, there is a delay in how much or how frequently enemies can be hit with heal. If I spam it, it hits every other cast. Also, there's like 0 difference in the amount of damage that I'm doing regardless of enemies. Like, I was doing the same amount of damage per hit roughly on bombs like 20 levels higher than these. Yeah, honestly, I think the most unchanged ones are the warriors right now. Oh yeah, I did notice that. Dragon's Roar now stuns. Dragon's Roar stuns the user now, which is absolutely hilarious. So we found what makes Bless useful. Not to say that I would still throw points into it or not. I mean, like, that's that's the main support skill, if anything. There we go. I want to go see Junior Rog. Oh man. Up here. It's just such a weird change with Invincible. Like the... Down here. Ice Lightning Mage and Ranger both suck. These just don't deal... They deal as much damage as... I mean, it's probably also because I have elemental resistance on, but... Let me jump, game. Great. I mean, I definitely wouldn't be coming here at level 75 to do these. Not by a long shot. I get like 3 shining rays before I have to heal. You bastards already killed him. Or they're just waiting for him. I guess I'll try again. Probably gonna be taken as well. Oh god, I have to... That's just so crazy, the amount of damage that I deal just for touching enemies. It's... range is horrendous on that. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the holy arrow spam. That's kind of cool. I mean, my guess is that that team has already come through here too. Who knows when they would actually, or when Rog would actually spawn. I'm not sure. But it was, I mean, it was good to see the changes that were made and actually experience them for myself. Me personally, like, I understand that it's not it's not supposed to be a 1-for-1. Like, I was really thinking that Nexon was going to, you know, do something really good with this by rebalancing the classes to some degree, but it just, I think they took the rebalancing too far and it almost made them feel all exactly the same. Like, they gave everybody the same nerfs. Everybody hits the same amount of targets. And the exceptions to that rule, cleric, for example, with heal, I can hit up to 6 things. That's great. But it doesn't do anything. Like, the damage for healing is done. So the fact that I can hit 6 things, cool. When I'm level 100, I can almost one-hit zombie mushrooms. Like, what's the point in that? So, you know, with other, I mean, I've never played warriors, so like I don't know what other classes could hit, you know, with like the, I don't even know the name of the attack, whatever the triple stab is. You know, with that, with Avenger, with Arrow Rain, with Arrow Eruption, with presumably Explosion and whatever the Ice Lightning Mage skill is. Everything hits 4 targets now. Oh, Band of Thieves. Band of Thieves hits 4 targets. Avenger for Assassins, that hits 4 targets. Where everybody used to hit way more than that. And then, you know, they nerf flash jump, they nerfed the mobility skills for, you know, that was what made, you know, I would have honestly just given Chief Bandits, I would have honestly just given them flash jump the same as Sins. You know, that would have been a cool change for them, to give them the same mobility. Yeah, it's a lot to take in, and I really think that they are going to have to make some severe changes to make people love this game again. Because this may be their reimagining of Maple, but this is not what any of us remember from the early 2000s. This is not the same game. So, shame. I mean, we'll still play it. We'll still keep playing it for what we can. and then we'll just kind of hope for the best. We'll see what comes of it. Oh, but that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. I doubt Rog is gonna spawn anytime soon. If he happens to spawn before I shut it off, then I'll fight him. But appreciate you guys hanging out. Good to see some new faces in here. Hope to see you guys again. Yeah, I'll be back. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll be back on Wednesday, most likely. I think tomorrow I'm gonna take some time and try to compile some video together to upload, kind of covering, you know, my experience with the beta and experience with third job and stuff like that. So, yeah, hope to see you guys again next time I stream. I'll be back Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Time. And until then, take care of yourselves. Much love to y'all. And we'll see y'all again real soon. Toodaloo.